When animals lose their cool, they may become unpredictable and pretty terrifying, and some of them can even remember incidents and engage in vengeance. Sometimes, that revenge could be on rival animals, trees, or even on nearby cars. Yes, you heard that right, cars. Animals often take their frustration out on cars and sometimes destroy the vehicles. And when they attack, they don't bother to check whether the car is empty or not. Here are 10 scary moments when enraged animals took revenge on cars. Number 10. Elephants attack cars. Unlike rhinos, elephants are usually calm animals that mind their own business and rarely lash out at others unless provoked. But when they lose their temper, they can be incredibly brutal, destructive, and often target cars. Due to their huge size and enormous power, they can easily knock out SUVs, matadors, and even minibuses. An elephant challenges a tourist bus. Perhaps it doesn't like this clear invasion of its privacy. The bus moves backwards to avoid the approaching elephant. This elephant continues to harass all the vehicles around, showing everyone who's the real boss in these parts. In this shocking clip, an elephant pulls out on a stationary motorbike with its trunk. Then, the animal goes completely berserk, threatening people nearby. What's most surprising is that the mahouts are still riding the angry elephant. Next, the elephant proceeds to a nearby auto rickshaw and absolutely demolishes it. The same happens to another vehicle nearby. Just goes to show how strong these beasts actually are. A fierce elephant stands in the middle of the road as a bus tries to drive past it. The animal immediately inserts its trunk inside the driver's side window of the bus. The driver quickly vacates the seat, and the animal simply pulls something outside. Perhaps it is food of some sort. Fortunately, the bus manages to speed off without further incident. A huge elephant stops a truck carrying sugar canes in the middle of the road and starts stealing some of the goods. While this elephant doesn't seem to have any violent tendencies at the moment, things can change at any time. We're sure the drivers would have been shivering in their boots with fear. In this clip too, an angry bull elephant approaches a truck and threatens it to back off. As the vehicle moves forward, the elephant blocks its path. Perhaps the tusker doesn't like the intrusion in its territory. After some time, the elephant moves to the side of the road momentarily, and the vehicle driver takes this opportunity to get out of there. The enraged animal gives chase, but stops after only a few steps. A huge elephant inspects a car and pushes it. It then tries to crush the car's front side by putting all its weight on the front wheels. Finally, the animal wrecks the bonnet of the car, ripping the front bumpers off completely. Can you even begin to imagine how scary it must have been for the car's passengers? An entire African elephant herd suddenly loses their calm and chases a safari jeep. One of the elephants rams the vehicle with all its strength. What could have set off these otherwise calm animals to such a degree? Number 9. Rhinos attack cars. Rhinos are one of the most aggressive and unpredictable animals out in the wild. So when they become furious, they don't mind attacking just about anything that moves in front of them. It is therefore no surprise when they attack cars and other vehicles. Like the elephants, rhinos too are strong enough to topple heavy cars with the utmost ease. Safari cars are standing in front of rhinos. A rhino watches a safari car intently and then quickly chases it. Fortunately, the driver managed to accelerate just in time to prevent an outright attack. After a while, the rhino again tries to target another car, but it doesn't go through with the attack. It would have been a disaster had the rhino succeeded in hitting it. A rhino walks on a grass field. It is moving slowly at first, but suddenly speeds up and hits a SUV full of tourists. Fortunately, the car didn't topple on its side, but the rhino's horn could have easily punctured the car and injured some of the passengers here. A black rhino approaches a car and is armed with a huge horn. It stares at the passengers and suddenly loses its cool. It then charges and rams into the car. The rhino seems to take offense as a car approaches it. It immediately topples the vehicle, using its horns to roll it around. The car is badly damaged by the end of this ordeal, but it's really amazing to see a rhino's strength at full display. The rhino observes a car and then charges towards it. For a moment, it looks like the rhino isn't going to attack, but then it charges and barely misses the vehicle. Number 8. Buffalo attacks car. Cape buffaloes are some of the most aggressive animals in the wild. They are armed with long horns and are very sturdy. So, when they lose their cool and attack, things can turn out to be dangerous. Buffaloes have a habit of targeting cars for no apparent reason. A car tries to slowly pass by the Cape buffaloes, but cannot escape the animal's notice. Then suddenly, a Cape buffalo rams into the car to knock it down. You can almost see the buffalo's horn pierce the car's body. Wonder what's wrong with this bull? It attacks the parked car and punches a hole in its fuel tank as gas oozes out of the vehicle. It's scary that the bull picks the car up with its horns almost too easily here. Number 7. Bison attacks car. Bison, just like Cape buffaloes, are an ill-tempered lot. They have horns that can kill adult wolves. Sometimes, however, they may just choose to attack cars because they may even treat it as a threat. The bison stares at an approaching car. Suddenly, and without any warning, it attacks the car with a headbutt. Thankfully, it wasn't too strong of a hit, and the driver decides to move away from the site to avoid further strikes. A bison rams its horns at a car's rear bumper. As the bumper is almost ripped off and hanging, the car drives off. Number 6. Dogs attack car. Dogs are great animals when it comes to keeping them as pets. However, on the streets, they may behave just like wild animals. It is hard to say what's in the car for these dogs to launch such a coordinated assault on it. Several stray dogs tear off the car's plates. One by one, they pull out the car parts. But why are they doing this? The two dogs are busy chasing a cat that's hiding somewhere in the car. But in the process of the chase, the dogs tear off the car's parts. The dogs try to tear off the headlight guard. The car is badly damaged as the dogs completely destroy parts of the vehicle. Number 5. Lions attack car. Despite being the top predator, lions too get irked by tourist vehicles. Although they are not as heavy as elephants, rhinos, and buffaloes, they can still inflict enough damage to a car if they really want to. A huge lion stands in front of a car. He smells the vehicle, inspecting it curiously. He then puts all his weight on the passenger side mirror and breaks it off. The car tries to move out, and then another lion joins and chases the car. Thankfully, the car seems to be outside their reach. The male lion is not very pleased with the car. As the car moves, he chases and tries to catch the car from behind, much like you would catch prey during a hunt. The lions are walking around, and then they find a car. The lion smells the vehicle, and then it notices the tire. As the lion bites into the rubber, the air explodes out of it, scaring the lion away. The lion smells a sports car's rear bumper and then decides to bite at it. Even though it can't get through the metal, the driver decides to take off slowly. You can clearly see the scratch on the vehicle's back where the lion bit it. Number 4. Giraffe attacks car. Giraffes are giants in the animal world. With just one hard kick, they can smash a lion's head. Although giraffes are calm animals, when they lose their cool, they aren't particularly merciful. This is the reason they might score off against cars. This giraffe is madly chasing a car. The 13-foot tall giraffe is massive, and at one point, it even manages to damage parts of the vehicle. The passengers were just lucky to escape without sustaining any injuries or worse. Number 3. Monkey attacks car. Monkeys are mischievous animals, so you can expect monkeys to create a nuisance in any way they can. What makes it worse is that monkeys tend to attack together as a group. They may destroy vital parts of cars and inflict significant damage. In this clip, scores of monkeys dive into the trunk of a car. They loot whatever is inside, including food. It's utter chaos, as the primates even start fighting amongst themselves for the stolen goods. Number 2. Ostrich attacks car. Ostriches are some of the largest birds in the world. They have sharp beaks and powerful legs. When furious ostriches run at full speed, they can be quite a scary sight to behold. The ostriches are dangerous and can even kill a person with just one strike. The ostrich watches a car and steadily approaches it. The ostrich stares at the car's window. The car moves backwards, and the ostrich again looks at the car with suspicion. The driver is quick to close the side windows to protect himself. Number 1. Bear attacks car. Whether it's brown bears or black bears, they often target parked cars and deal immense damage to it. With their huge paws and strong arms, the bears are mighty and can easily smash windows and even topple it. Their main intention behind attacking cars is stealing any food kept in the cars. A huge bear opens a car's door and looks for something. The bear climbs inside and continues to do something inside the vehicle. This bear looks curiously at the car and tries to bite it. Then, it stands on the vehicle's rear end with 2 feet. Another bear approaches the car from the front. However, the driver is able to quickly make a getaway. Stuck in a traffic jam, this bear smells a blue car and slowly moves away from there. It then returns and tries to climb it. It tries to pull out the car's door with its huge paws. The bear continues to inspect something. Wonder what's going inside its head. Moments later, the bear breaks the window and tries to enter it like a professional burglar. The bear is causing a lot of disturbances. It tries to pull out a car's door with its strong paws. As rangers use their flashlight to spot the bear, it charges at them rather than running away. It seems that this one simply doesn't fear people anymore. That's all for today, folks. Animal attacks on cars aren't that uncommon, but some of these are more serious than others. Which of them did you enjoy the most? Let us know in the comments. For more such thrilling videos, please subscribe to our channel. Plus, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. In case you are interested in similar videos, do press the bell icon and turn on all the notifications for regular updates. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon in another exciting video.